Hi, John Falstrom here again at Melody Mark Music Store, which is about 35 minutes south of the Loop in Chicago and the mighty Soldier Field. Today's September 30th, 2013. I'm in the studio at Melody Mark. I'm going to talk about note relationships to the root, very important, and notes below the root. Alright, so let's demonstrate. I'm going to demonstrate D major to get your note relationships. Alright, so when you play a scale, in this case D, we're going to have a root. D is called a root. Okay, so you play your scale, and you should learn the major scale. If you don't learn the major scale at this point, let me take you through it. It's just this finger pattern. This is the go-to finger pattern, probably on bass. There's many of them, but this is called a root. Let's get to this point. This is a note relationship. So call how they relate. This is a major second, that shape, because it's the second note in the scale. This is a major third, that shape. So root to major third. There's your perfect fourth, right above the root. Root, perfect fourth. Perfect fifth, because it's the fifth note in the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, perfect fifth. Why is it called a perfect fifth? It has to do with the harmonic series. So that would be something right now, would be its own other chapter, so we don't need to talk about that. Perfect fifth, perfect fourth, same thing. Major third, major second. Alright, we got the major sixth right here, that shape, memorize that. Here's your major seventh, and here's your octave shape. You memorize these. Root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, once you get these memorized, you can go like root to 6. Put them in order. Root 6, 5, root 6, 5, 6. Now your bass lines start coming out of the scale. So you got the root 6, 5, 6. Then you learn your notes. You got D, B is the sixth, the major sixth. A is the perfect fifth. Okay, now watch this. Now once you know this is just a printout of a major scale. This is kind of like, okay, here's what we got going here. We got two sharps in the key of D, F and C sharp. So now we can play these notes anywhere on the bass, if you know your notes. What you can, best way to do is maybe start going below the root. And let me show you. Now we're going to talk about notes below the root, which is on page 15 in EADG 4, my book, theory textbook. This is all from EADG 4. It's theory, it's advice, it's insights, it's everything in my 40-year plus playing. But this is notes below the root. This is a big breakthrough. Let me show you. So instead of playing your D major scale like this, we'll just take what we'll do is we'll just ask yourself, okay, E is the lowest note on the bass. So we'll just play that E there. Well, instead of playing the E here, we'll play it here. Instead of playing the F sharp, the major third here, it's here. So you memorize that if this is the root, the major third is always there. It's there and it's there. That's an F sharp, that's an F sharp. So they're both major thirds at all times. Perfect fourth is G right here. That's above the root. Let's go below. Remember, the root is not the lowest pitch note in a bass line, a bass riff, a chord, a scale. It's not the lowest pitch, it's the center note. The notes revolve around it, okay? So the notes in the scale or riff do not have to be above the root. So if I want to play the G, the perfect fourth, I'll play it below and just memorize the perfect fourth is here. It's even better if you know it's a G. That way you can take the G up here anywhere on the bass and use that as your perfect fourth. Okay, A is your fifth. Right here, you got it memorized above. Now just memorize it right below. This is root, fifth. Okay, that's a root and a fifth. The fifth is always right below the root. So you got the fifth, fourth, third, second, the open E, the D. Root 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hear the scale already. Now you got your 6 here, the B. Take that 6 and move it down here. Here's your root, here's your 6. That's what a major 6 below the root looks like. Alright, so you memorize that. And here's your major 7 right there. Take it down. So there you go. You got your major 6, major 7. Major 7 is always 1 fret below the root. Take it, watch this, watch. Major 7 below, 6. Take the 6 here too. You can use the B here. Let's do that again. Going down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, root. Now watch, 8 or root, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, root. Okay, so you got to get these below the root. Let me show you an example of a bass line. Real kind of like a root 6, 5, 6. Now watch what I'll do. I'll go root 6. I'll play the 6 below. fifth above. Root 6, 5, 6. Now watch. Root 6, 5, 6. I'll play the fifth below. Open A. Original line. It's called flip-flopping. You flip-flop your bass line. So we'll just go an arpeggio, root 3, 5. I'll play the 3, 5. I'll go root, and I'll play the 3 here. Go below. Same bass line. Just sounds a little different because it's slower than the root. 3, 5. Watch, I'll flip-flop. I'll play the third above, fifth below. Here's the fifth. F sharp, A. Root, and I'll play the third, fifth above. Root, third, fifth. Root, third, fifth, and I'll be able to. There's an A right there, so I can play the fifth up here, see? D. All down. Root, 5, 3, root, 5, 3, root. Alright, so that's notes below the root. Now this works for everything. So if you're doing a bass line, I'll show you another thing. This one is. This is a classic bass line. Root 3, 5, 6, root 3, 5, 6. Let's see if I can get something going here. So what you want to do is start flip-flopping opposite. Maybe I'll go like, I'll play the fifth below, 6 above. See? Here's the original, kind of what you're used to. Then you move. I lost here. Let's try it again. There you go. There it is. I'm playing the fifth below. Here's above, original, flip-flopping. Nice little. See if we can get that third. Let's see if we can get something going on. Going all below the root now. Root 3, 5, 3. See? Now let's take one of these above. Let's take the. See if I can grab that. There you go. Watch this. Go root 3, 5, 6, 5. See, at the third below. Flip-flopping that third down low. Taking the fifth, you can play the A there, B, doesn't matter. Know your notes. It comes down to knowing your notes. F sharp is your major third, A is your fifth. I played the A here, here's an A. Same thing, A, B is here, B is here. So your notes below the root, it opens the whole bass up. You understand things that you've heard for, it's like, why is that going lower? Is that a new root? No, probably not. It's a note in the bass line, okay, connected to a mode. The major scale is a mode. I use the major scale as an example. Key of D, because I like the sharps, play with sharps. Rarely is a song in C. Everyone uses C. I'd stay away from C to make examples, because there's more songs in A and E and D, many more than C. Plus, now you have to count your sharps and flats, which is good. You got to know all the sharps. You got D, key of D. You got 2 sharps. Stay away from using C for all the examples, because it's all natural notes, and then you think sharps and flats don't mean anything. So I always use examples using D, A, E. Let's do real quick an A scale. It's an A major scale. It's got 3 sharps, F, C, and G. So watch this. You got A is the root, B is the second, C sharp is the third, D is the fourth. Now E is my perfect fifth. F sharp 6, 7, 8. Root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now watch. I know that I can play the E below the root. Got the F sharp here, G sharp there. Here's another way of playing A major scale. Root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Root 2. Take it back home. Alright. So that's below the root. Know your note relationships. They're called note relationships of the root, how they relate in a scale or chord. No below the root. Alright, pages 14 and 15 in EADG 4. John Falstrom, September 30th, 2013. And I will see you next time, okay? Take it easy. Bye-bye.